Hi guys, so this is the first of a few short videos I'll be doing, especially for those who have expressed an interest in the spirit flow practice, where we combine movement with breath into a holistic practice to improve flexibility, mobility, strength, and a mindful practice at the same time. But we're going to start just by learning about the breath and about the main breath that we use in this spirit flow, which is what we use to do the flow part. And this breath in English is called victorious breath. In Sanskrit, it's called Ujjayi breath. And in Hebrew and in spirit flow, it's called Yahweh breath. And we practice, this breath is aspirant breath. You hear the sound of the breath through the back of your throat. It keeps us strong in the poses. It helps us to move with purpose. And it also, when we hold a pose, it kind of keeps the energy inside the body. So it's a very powerful breath, which is why it's called victorious breath. And so I'm going to try and teach it to you by using a little bit of role playing, and eventually we learn to breathe in and out through the nose with this breath. But to start with, we have to learn to breathe in and out through the mouth, because that way we get the kind of gist of what we're trying to do. So, and we also add on a little role playing by cupping our hands and pretending there's a mirror in between our hands. And so the exhale, we'll start with the exhale. The exhale is if you're trying to fog up your mirror. So you just take a deep breath in through the nose, open your mouth, and exhale it out as if you're fogging up your mirror, like. Okay, try that again. Inhale through the nose, open your mouth, fog up your mirror. And again, inhale through the nose, open your mouth, fog up your mirror. So when you're fogging up your mirror, you'll hear the sound of your breath, and you'll feel a little constriction in the back of your throat as you kind of ha the breath out. Now we're going to, for the inhale is very similar, but instead of fogging up the mirror, you're kind of unfogging the mirror. You're almost like you're trying to take the fog back. So it's almost like you're gasping, but not forcibly, I can't even say it. You're just kind of drawing the fogging back. So let's practice that. Start with the exhale to fog up the mirror, and then draw the fogging back. So okay, so you're kind of gasping the breath back. Try that again. Okay, so you might start to feel the back of your throat maybe getting a little bit touchy, like mine is, because I'm breathing in and out with AC particularly. But the exhale and inhale through the mouth is just the practice to get that feeling of constricting at the back of the throat, constricting the epiglottis a little bit, almost like you're hawing the breath out and gasping the breath in. And then when you're sort of quite familiar with that, we sort of add on the Yahweh aspect by, when you're inhaling, you sort of inhale to the sound Yah, but without exaggerating the Y sound. And you exhale to the sound Wei, but without exaggerating the W sound. So you're not moving your lips. So the sound is still coming from your throat. So it goes something like this. You can use your mirror or not. Okay, so now we're saying the sound Yahweh through the mouth. The next step is to close your mouth softly without clamping it shut. And so you're producing the sound and the breath by breathing through the nose, but it's as if it's coming from the throat. So it goes something like this. And I'm actually sort of hearing the sound Yahweh, the name Yahweh internally. And so what happens then is that almost automatically, I kind of want to close my eyes because it becomes very meditative. You're meditating on the sound of Yahweh, and it's also the sound of like the ocean, the waves of the ocean. And so it becomes a very meditative sort of breathing exercise. But as I said, once we start moving, it actually becomes the victorious breath and keeps us strong, moving with purpose, and keeps the energy inside the body at the same time as we meditate on the name of Yahweh. So just practice that in your own time. Remember, there's no getting this wrong. It's just simply a practice that with time and practice we sort of can improve, but all it is a journey. We're on the journey of life, we're in the process of life, and it's just another step in that process. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the journey. Don't get hung up on any rights or wrong, and just start to come into that place where you can really sort of meditate on the name of Yahweh and on the sound of the breath. And I'll see you next time. Bye.